Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Haikyuu Season 4, this being the 5th episode of this season. And we're going to hop right into this one, guys, see what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, play. So yeah, this looks like kind of what they're doing now, because Hinata is, like, with his camp, where he's been the ball boy, but we've, primarily having more development for him, and now they're kind of flipping it to Kageyama, which makes sense, right? You giving the shrimp the exact tosses he wants. Damn. Just some just some stuff on his mental, firing him up a little bit. To be starting shit like that, like when they're just in junior high, like that puts a lot of pressure on him, man. So it makes them interesting. That's why they're here too. That's why they're at these camps. That's why they have these camps. Hmm. And that dude is like, I mean, I know a lot of the players here are like amazing because I mean it's the all Japan thing or whatever, but I think they said he was like, I think top 3 or something, or I think it was top 3. Um, I don't remember. I think he's a setter too, right? Or I don't remember. I think he is a setter, I believe. That's the thing I've been talking about, like with Kageyama and Hinata, especially them, like you know, and how Hinata kind of is the one when you think about it, really, which I guess it hasn't really been, at least how the show represents them thinking about it. It hasn't really been about Hinata being the one that kind of directs essentially where he's getting the ball at. You know what I'm saying? So I like that they're trying to touch on that or make that a focal point with Kageyama's development. And they're also giving Suki some good development. They gave him some good development in the previous episode too. Like how he was, he's not the tallest player. Like there's people taller than him, and there's, especially with in terms of blocking, he's trying to like kind of add or find other ways to incorporate other things into his game. Well, in the previous episode, more so with the blocking, but episode 5, Hunger. Hinata still observing, of course, very closely. Take it easy. Remember that? He let him know right away. I mean, that's what you got to do, but he's gonna be the one who, yes, hits it over the net, especially in these 2-on-2 things. Yeah, so that length, yep. Freaking Hinata, like how could you? All right, like I'm just kidding, but yep. Nice tip. That's fine. That was better than that other one. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Indeed. Right. You say one thing, but your body's saying another. Other facets of the game. Another joint. Well, I guess it wasn't a full-on match, but some of the Shiro Torizawa boys were joining in. So I guess they're doing that again. Use the things you've been learning throughout this camp in this match. Even though it's a practice match, right? It's still opportunity. Exactly. That's kind of like how their reaction was, when they first were like, "He's a ball boy." Like what? And that never gets old. That never gets old. I mean, you go to his school, like this man doesn't even go to his school, like and approach them like this. I guess other people are different, in how they go about approaching people. Not everyone's like Hinata, right? Like tone of his voice. Bowl cut brat. Damn. Ooh. He's gonna run like right over to him or something. I feel like. Yep. Yep. You freaking Tendo. He's going around to everyone. It's not just Ushijima. It's all of them. It's everyone trying to get little tidbits and he's been observing literally everything. The best view right there from the second floor. Back with Kageyama and them. Damn. Oh, okay. They're trying to put him in different positions. I like that. Like, I was talking about with Hinata, getting better at all facets of the game. That's what That's how it goes. Like when you play with competition or people that are better than you or just higher skilled competition, you're gonna get better. Like it's spending time with them. Like even Kageyama, he like even acknowledged that. He was like, "Man, that was nice." I feel like the two sides they have though. I know it's just practice and whatnot, but like I feel like the side that Kageyama's on right now is just like they're at a total advantage compared to the other side. That's not to say the other guys are like slouches or anything, but I feel like they put all of the like characters that stand out on like one team. For I know they're shuffling them around, but still, it's like something I noticed. Man, you see the look on his face, like he knew that was perfect. That was perfect. Suddenly get confused. It's not gonna be what they're used to with here, right? Like with the Karasuno boys, focusing more on the serves. They've been putting a big emphasis on that. Practice match or something? That would be nice. Less than a month into the spring tournament. Yeah, we got to get some practice matches in. Yeah, with Kageyama coming back, Hinata as well. Like, yeah, Suki. Oh, they're coming back tomorrow. Sweet. Perfect. Oh, damn. You just suck if you can't hit my sets. Like, what? He's just keeping that to himself, though. That's not what I don't know if that's what they're going for. I hope they don't, honestly. Like Suki being more of a setter and then Kageyama being a spiker or something. I hope they don't do that, honestly. Although I guess I wouldn't mind seeing Kageyama as like a spiker, but I don't know. It would just be something to get used to, I guess. Because Kageyama's been a setter for for so long. It's like shit. Because I mean, Suki we saw him setting a lot in the two on. I know it was 2-on-2 stuff, but still, it's like we'll be seeing them again. Definitely, a lot of these guys again at nationals. Yep, and I can't wait to see them again. I cannot wait to see them again, honestly. in that setting too, in the spring tournament setting, like the classic, the classic. Oh, I bet he's been. I know he's been observing a lot, but he's been dying to hit some balls. You know. People still do that? Like shit? Really? Oh, this is one of the boys that went to junior high with them? I did not remember that, to be honest. That's what I was about to guess, like when he first said never mind or whatever, and then was when he said his name. But damn, this man about to start crying. It seemed like he was about to start crying, didn't it? Yeah, I liked the 2-on-2 all the way until the end. Yeah, powerful driving hunger for height. That hunger, that hunger. We make up for it with that. Yeah, damn. That's facts though. That's that heart, that hunger, that well said. Very well said. And that really, I guess tells you a bit more kind of what he really thinks of, Hinata. Like we saw kind of how he was being with him with the training camp and all that, but we see there like he took advantage of the situation he was in. He made the most out of the situation he was in, and he got a lot of good stuff out of it. Definitely. We back. Oh, coincidence! What a coincidence! Why is it? Doesn't it feel like they've been away like for so long, but they really haven't in the grand scheme of things? Like, it's like they're meeting for like the first time in a long time, but it has not been that long. Are they racing to the gym or something? Kageyama's face though. Tell me, like, who'd you see? Like, what'd you get out of the people who were there? Like, what'd you learn? Like, and he's not lying. He was a bald boy, and he's like totally fine with that. You know, like he's not trying to sugarcoat it or try and lie or about it or anything. He's like, that's what I was like. Duo, man. Yes. That guy, 2 meters tall guy. This is nice, man. This is really nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, this guy. Now, is he actually? I don't think he's actually like the little giant, right? I don't think he actually is like. Oh, dang. He could have, but he had to be a little bit of a. He had to get you a little bit. That's where I thought they were going was the gym, but they were going like to the club room or whatever. But they're gonna end up in the gym. Oh, let's go, man! I love that scene. That's like an underrated scene. I feel like that maybe a lot of people won't talk about. Oh, Date Tech and Karasuno practice match. Let's go, yo! Oh man, now it's just gonna be preparation for the spring tournament for the really really good shit. You know, I feel like because I mean this stuff with the training camps is good. Don't get me wrong, but we're moving into the really good shit now. You know what I'm saying? Like with the practice matches and then the actual tournament itself, which I think is what we're all looking forward to. You know. But nice way to leave off the episode there, man, with Kageyama and Hinata. 100%. I really, really liked that scene. Um, for sure. So, you know, both of them kind of taking the things they heard. I mean, saw literally everything, just soaking it all in, taking it all in, and you know, with that, with these training camps, and this goes for Suki too, even, you know, um, and just adding this to their game in any way possible, in all aspects, not just what they're normally, their normal position, right? It's just it was an all around kind of thing, I feel like. So that's good. That's very, just awesome what came out of these training camps. I feel like, and that's what I was saying from the beginning. I was saying I feel like only good things are gonna come out of these training camps, and that's, that was the case, 100%. So, are you guys a little worried though about Kageyama? Like, I don't know. I'm not like, I don't know what they're gonna do. I think he's still gonna be. I don't think he's actually gonna switch to a spiker or something like that. I mean, he was saying I'm a setter. Like that's what I am. But like I don't know if that was just Mia trying to kind of fire him up maybe or something, or try to, I don't know. We haven't got too much on Mia, but I kind of like him, honestly. I mean, I like a lot of the guys that were there, with Kageyama, and even Hinata's camp too. But interesting stuff there, really, with Kageyama. He's the biggest, like, I don't know. He's the, I don't want to say mystery, but he's like the one I guess I'm most curious about. going forward, like with his play and how it's going to evolve, how it's going to change, or like in how that's going to affect the duo, right, with him and Hinata, right? So, but I'm also really excited to see how Hinata's gonna use what he's learned, because he's soaked in a lot, right, with the ball boy stuff. So when he's applying that and using that, I cannot wait to see how that plays off, or maybe how much he's improved. Now I don't think it's gonna be like bam, they get on the practice, they get in this practice game and it's like all sunshine and rainbows, or like everything's working out, the things that he learned. It takes repetitions. It takes time. He wasn't actually in the games too, or in the camp or in the practices, so he wasn't even even able to, act it out or anything like that, or practice it. He was just watching the whole time. So it's gonna take some repetitions. It's gonna take some time, but just good things coming out of the camps for sure. So yeah, man. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Haikyuu. We're moving in to, like I said, I feel like what's going to be the really, really good stuff now, especially the spring tournament. But we got some practice games, some or some focus on the whole team now. I feel like with Karasuno, in the practice matches, which we're going to be facing Date Tech, which is cool. Definitely to start off the practice matches. So looking forward to that. Looking forward, beyond that, to the spring tournament. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy my reaction to this episode of Haikyuu, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.